everyone. Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
I'm Rainbow.
And today, tomorrow, and the next day, we're going to be reading 3 short dialogues all about how to offer and ask for help. Because we all need help once in a while.
Yes, we do. And we should always give it to others if we are able to do so.
Absolutely. And in all of our situations, especially with today and tomorrow, we're going to be asking for help with certain kinds of machines. Many times these days, we're using machines to do all sorts of wonderful things for us, either at school, at work, or in the home. And unless you are an expert or just really, really smart, you might have a problem with a machine. Now, the wrong thing to do is to yell, to scream, to kick and hit the machine, or to throw it out the window. That is the wrong thing to do. It won't fix the problem, and you will have to buy a new machine, which is expensive. So why not ask for help? You might be able to, in fact, you probably will be able to find someone who knows how to fix the problem, and then you can learn yourself.
Yeah, when I was in school, I always asked somebody to help me, and I learned a lot. And there's always a nice person around if you're willing to ask, and they're going to give you advice, and you can grow from the experience too.
Absolutely. And in fact, I had a problem with my computer just a few months ago. I had to take it somewhere and ask for help, and it was fixed in no time. So there you go. I didn't throw it out the window.
That's good.
Although I wanted to. All right, let's check out our dialogue, and then we'll be back. Ryan and Betty are in the computer center.
Hey, my report disappeared. Excuse me, did you see anyone do anything to this computer?
No, nobody touched it. Is everything okay?
My report was on the screen when I left. Now, it's not there.
All right, so yeah, the title is How to Offer and Ask for Help. Now, you guys probably know the verb to ask. When you say what you want, you ask for something. You can ask your friend to lend you a pencil, ask someone the time, or ask your parents for a birthday present. But we also had another verb there, to offer.
Offer. Ooh, that's a good word. So when you offer something, it's like saying, here, I'll help you. It doesn't require the other person to ask, but maybe I'm seeing that Mike needs a snack. So I offered him a drink. I say, hey, are you hungry? Here are some crackers for you. I'm going to offer it to you. You can actually also offer something that people can't touch, like help. Be like, hey, do you need some help? Let me do something for you. So that is to offer or to give. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our dialogue. First sentence says, Ryan and Betty are in the computer center. Oh, and this is a place in school with a lot of computers, and there's a special name for it called the computer center.
Yeah, the center of something is really just the middle part of it, all right? If you cut open an apple, you will find those hard little seeds in the center of the apple. But here, we're not really using this word in that way. We're talking about a special place, a room, or an area of a building where a certain thing will happen, okay? So the computer center could also maybe be called the computer classroom.
Right.
It's the place in the school where most of the computers are. These are the computers the students will use to do their homework, and also maybe the computers the students will use for their computer class. It's in the computer center. That's how we're using that word. So there we are at school in the room with all of the computers. And one of the students in the school, Ryan, seems to be having a problem with his computer. And so we begin, he says, hey. This is not a hey, this is a oh no, hey. My report disappeared. Oh no. His report, the writing work, the homework he was doing has disappeared. Now, someone hasn't taken his papers away. He's talking about on the computer. Maybe he went to get some water, to go to the bathroom, and he came back and the screen is blank. Everything has restarted.
Where is it?
His homework is not on the computer screen. It's like it's disappeared. This is a problem. Excuse me, he says. Did you see anyone do anything to this computer? So he's asking another person there if maybe someone else, another student, came over and played with the computer, did something to make his report disappear. He can't explain it.
And a report is a way of saying, this is my project that I have to write about. So when we're in school, sometimes the assignments are a report. That means I'm going to respond to something, give a summary or a conclusion after I studied it. It could be something like a book report. For example, if I read a book, I'm going to talk about what the book was about. What does it mean? How does it affect me? How do I feel? And give maybe 1 to 2 pages of a report saying about all these things. So it's important because these reports are sometimes bigger assignments at school. It's not just homework that I can give in a day. It might take a while or at least a few hours to write. So of course I would be so upset if it disappeared.
Yes, if something disappears, that means it's not there anymore or you can't see it anymore. We often use this verb to talk about something that is now missing. It was there, I could see it, but then I came back or something happened and suddenly I can't see it. Now, maybe it's magic and it just disappeared because I used magic powers, but no, probably someone took it away or maybe someone stole it or something like that. If you come out of your house in the morning and your bicycle or motorcycle has disappeared, well, it's probably not because Harry Potter used magic. It's probably because somebody stole it. But before you know the facts, you could simply say it's disappeared. Maybe my brother took it. Maybe the police moved it because I put it in the wrong place. Or maybe somebody stole it. I don't know now. I just know it was there and now I can't see it. It's gone. It's like magic. It disappeared. All right. So he's wondering what happened to my report. It's not there anymore. Did someone touch the computer?
No, nobody touched it. It just is gone from the computer. Is everything okay? That's just saying, what happened? You look a bit uncomfortable. You look a bit pale. What happened?
Yeah, so this girl says that no one touched your computer. Is this a big problem? Is everything okay? Or can you get it back? And he explains further, my report was on the screen when I left. So maybe just a few minutes earlier when he went out to go to the bathroom or whatever, the report was on the screen. It was there on the computer. I could see it. Now it's not there, like it disappeared, but probably something happened to it or someone touched the computer. We don't know. Screen is what we would look at when we're using a television or using a computer or using your smartphone. It's that special thing that shows lights, that shows pictures, that we watch the action, that we watch the pictures on. We're not talking about a drawing or a painting. No, a screen will be powered by electricity, and it will use, little colored lights that will move, and it's like we're looking at a moving picture in a television or in a movie theater as well. That is also a screen where the picture gets shown on. All right, so he's looking at the computer, the part you look at, the part that shows you the information, the screen, the report's not there. Something is going on, and we're gonna find out what, hopefully after
we get
the break.
It back.
If you saved it, you can still find it.
I don't remember doing that. Would you be able to help me?
I can try. I know a few places to look.
That's great. Also, can I help in any way?
Yes, you can tell me the name of your report.
Okay, so Betty is going to try to help Ryan out. And she says, if you saved it, meaning the report, you can still find it, meaning there's still hope. Don't freak out yet. To save something is to keep it. If I'm saving something like a piece of clothing, that means I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to keep it with me for a long time. But if it's a document on the computer, to save something is to press the save button. So files, save. That means I'm keeping it in a place that's safe, that's not going to be lost. I wonder if Ryan saved it or not.
Yeah, that's right. You should always save your homework, save your documents, because you don't know when the computer might give you trouble. But it's true, when you're busy and you're writing, you often forget to do things like that. So Ryan, he doesn't remember doing that. I don't remember doing that, he says. Maybe he was so busy working on his report that he didn't stop to save it. And if he did, he doesn't remember where in the computer to find this report. So I don't know if this is going to help him. That's why he's asking Betty to help him. He says, because this is kind of a special favor. He's asking, would you be able to help me? He knows that she might be busy and this might not be convenient or easy for her, but he really does need her help.
I can try, said Betty. I know a few places to look. So Betty knows a few things about computers, and maybe she can get that file back. I hope so.
So maybe, yeah, you're right, she can help him, but any help, any hope that Ryan can have about getting his report back and not having to do it all over again, this is some good news. He says, that's great. Great news, even if you can help me a little bit, that would be more. But he also would like to help her as she helps him. So he says, also, can I help in any way? Is there anything I can do to help you find my report?
Betty says, yes, you can tell me the name of your report. So if you've saved it, then the document has a name. And she could probably do a few things to see if she can find that in the computer. And I think there's hope for that report to be found.
Yes, often the computer will save things even by itself.
True.
You just need to know where to look. So yes, hopefully they will find the report and Ryan will be able to get back to work. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We're going to have more ways that you can ask for and offer help tomorrow. So please come and join us for that. Bye-bye. Ryan and Betty are in the computer center.
Hey, my report disappeared. Excuse me, did you see anyone do anything to this computer?
No, nobody touched it. Is everything okay?
My report was on the screen when I left. Now, it's not there.
If you saved it, you can still find it.
I don't remember doing that. Would you be able to help me?
I can try. I know a few places to look.
That's great. Also, can I help in any way?
Yes, you can tell me the name of your report.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 center 名词，活动中心。Tracy went to the health center to get a shot. Tracy 去健康中心打针。下一个单字 report 名词，报告。Did you send your report to the teacher? 你有把报告寄给老师吗？下一个单字 screen 名词，萤幕。I need a bigger screen for my computer. 我的电脑需要一台更大的萤幕。最后一个单字 save 动词，电脑或手机等的存档。I have saved lots of photos on my phone. 我存了许多照片在我的手机里。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 excuse me 不好意思，打扰一下，用于礼貌地引起他人的注意。Excuse 是原谅、宽恕的意思。我们来看看这个例句。Excuse me, do you know where the train station is? 不好意思，你知道火车站在哪里吗？下一个文法 remember 加 VING 记得做过某事。我们来看看这个例句。Jack remembers locking the door this morning. Jack 记得今天早上有锁门，记得做过锁门这件事情。但是 remember 的后面如果接不定词 to 加动词原形，表示记得要去做某件事，跟 remember 加上 VING 的语义不同。我们来看看这个例句。Jack remembered to lock the door this morning. Jack 今天早上记得要把门锁上，记得要做锁门的这个动作。最后一个文法 in way 以什么的方式、形式。常见用法有 in any way 以任何方式， in a way 以一种形式，或者是 in that way 用那种方式。我们来看看这个例句。You shouldn't treat animals in that way. 你不应该用那种方式对待动物。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Hey, let's go watch a movie.
All right, let's see. Oh yeah, did you hear about this one? Oh, it's gonna be really good. I love that actor.
I think you should check the review section. Many people criticize the actor for screwing up the movie.
Oh wow, this movie was review bombed.
What bomb? I didn't see any bombs in the trailer. This is a romance movie, not an action movie.
Today we're going to introduce a phrase called review bomb.
So how do you use this phrase?
It is used as a verb. For example, his new drama was review bombed because of his recent scandal.
Oh, so can you also use review bombing as a noun?
Yes, you can. So for example, don't completely trust all the online reviews because of review bombing.
Ah, okay. I hope that review bombed movie won't disappoint me.
Okay, that's all for today.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.